We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
First carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. All right, rifles one, and that's good. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Throwing now is Allen. Wow, and that is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. That is caught. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now Allen. Has his man. It's Shakir. We're scoreless after one. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Allen to throw once more. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And some room to maneuver. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 38-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
That's a nice run when they're able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. McCaffrey following the penalty. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle. 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now here's Samuel on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it,
Oh, you want to take the field goal, fam?
The execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And his kick is indeed good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for him.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A promising sign there from an offense that hasn't done a whole lot to this point. Nice job to locate the open receiver. And it's good yardage and a first down to open the drive.
To throw, it's Allen. And that's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Allen off the play fake. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. Here's Allen. And he's got it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he takes it.
Let him cook.
For a Bills touchdown. James Cook, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Here's Purdy. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like a spot right in midfield at the 50. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Samuel. And they will only muster a yard.
Make you fumble that ball, fam.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
McCaffrey running up the middle. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. An even 100 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. A lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to snuggle it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So it's 49er football here as we get your reset. A big play here, 3rd and 2. This is Samuel. And that would cover.
Oh, yeah.
The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Purdy, big 4th down play. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the 49ers are going to go 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
GG's, fam.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding.
Built on the side of a former piano factory. victory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. This is ahead for about 5. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Allen on the play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air again, Allen. He brings it in.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then never get some positive yards.
The throw again, it's Allen. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Allen gonna throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Deontay Hardy to return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Escapes the defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Buying some time right. And he'll be only the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A goes to the hurry-up offense here. Now Jackson on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They throw it quick to the left. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Keep it rolling, boys. That's it. Keep it rolling. Keep them guessing off, man. Like a steamroller.
Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Yo.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, middle.
Lamar throwing again. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
Hey, report.
Jackson's going to throw again. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Trying to force one through there. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And again, it's Jackson.
I seen him, chat. I seen him.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From his own end zone, Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. He's at midfield.
Oh yeah, man. I ain't running the right there, man. I'm going for the gusto.
Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Pass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects with Bateman. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens working here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lamar now from the gun. This one's taken in by Hill. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. On the move, headed right. It's out. That's a live ball. Bouncing near the goal line. And the offense is there.
That boy for the quick, chat. That boy for the quick. I'm trying to tell you, pressure.
Sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
And they get to him. The 4th down gamble backfires with a sack, and it's a turn.
Yes, Sirski.
Inside the red zone.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The touchdown all but gifted to them here as they take over 1st and goal. Now Allen off the play action. Rolling out to his left. Finds Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Let's go.
Rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Bass now to kick this away. Hardy on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Keep it together! 13.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Makes the ground and bounds left side. 30. He's at the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. They're down to 13 now. They just caught down the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Allen now on 1st down. It's Keon Coleman. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Connects with Cook. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bass now to kick this away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41. Now here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. From midfield on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. From the 37. Short pass, Bryan. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, here's Lamar. Running right side. And he gets absolutely poked to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. Second and 3. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So it's going to be third and short coming up. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's not like we can freeze the defense. We got to make a play here.
Another carry for him. And he'll get them enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry